Hello everyone and welcome back guys to round 2 of week 3 of the OMA World Touring Car Series, where today we're here back at Catalunya National, ready for the second race of the night here. Starting P9 for this one, obviously after the reverse grid there, only ahead of Blackout in terms of the ballast runners here. But we are ready then on the grid for the second race of the night. And when are we going to be going? It's going to be, I think, 2 minutes 45. Let's wait and find out, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, we go. Lights out at 2 minutes 45, and away we don't go yet again there. Just really trying to learn how to launch this car and not making good progress with it at the moment, as we drop all the way down to P13 straight off the line there. As we head down in towards someone there, you can see BCR Mystical is going to completely miss his braking point there. Two of these Chevys get stuck together there, and somehow Blackout comes out of that one pretty much unscathed in the end. But yeah, that was certainly an interesting, scrappy start to the second race of the night. And after all of that, we've only ended up losing a couple of places in the end, so that could have been a whole lot worse than it ended up being as we head through towards the top of the hill here on lap 1. Just everyone in front of us. There's a lot of side-by-side action. Just look how much time we've gained pretty much instantly there. Up the inside of Blackout and Golfman, and maybe Brandy as well here. Yes, we do. We're going to be on the inside there as we head through the next couple of corners here. Going to try and get on the power nice and early. A tiny bit of contact there between the pair of us. But yeah, we now move ourselves up into P8 of the race, though. Connor's going to be off the line as well, though, so we might be able to move past him, as you can see, coming towards the top of the hill there. SC10 Raptors getting a little bit loose as well there, so we're going to try and look up the inside. He slams the door shut just about, but yeah, we can't capitalise on that one as Connor tries to have a look up the inside through the next couple of corners there. But yeah, after all of that, we've ended up making up places on lap 1 of this race here as we head through the final couple of corners to finish lap 1 here. Up into 7th place, Ghostly is currently leading the way there. SC10 Raptors is still just in front of us as we make the long run down towards turn 1 there. Is the BMW going to be able to look up the inside? No. The Audi, very, very strong under braking there. You can see we've got CK, Shinigami, and who's that as well? It is obviously Luca, otherwise known as, I forgot his name, Alv. I forgot his name. I can't remember how on earth I forgot his name. I mean, he's been racing all season long so far. Black Falcon, that's the one. I knew I'd get there in the end. But you can see heading up towards the top of the hill once again, though, trying to get a good line through the chicane here. Everyone just trying to take as much out of it as they possibly can. But you can see we're still all over the back of Raptors here, braking a little bit earlier than I was expecting that. It's going to mean we can go slow in, fast out of the corner there and really open up an opportunity. Up the inside we go. Raptors, though, surely he's going to be able to try and hold it there. No, much later on the brakes as we reach the top of the hairpin there. We do actually get right around the outside of him and now up into P6 of the race here. So making good progress in the early stages here. As you can see now, Shinigami just in front of us as well here. Is he going to be able to get any sort of run on him? It's looking like a little bit too far back at the moment. CK is going to go for the ultimate Schumacher squeeze as we make the run down in towards turn 1 there. We're just going to try and sit back and capitalise on this if we can there. Shinigami much too late though on the brakes there. It's pretty difficult to outbrake this Audi, I'll be honest with you, at the end of the day. So that's going to mean we're now up into P5 all over the back of CK here. Are we going to potentially open up a move at the moment here? We'd love to be able to do so because the top 3 are just breaking away at the moment there. You can see over the next couple of laps, that is what Black Falcon has been able to do here. We couldn't get past CK. Now we were behind Ghostly as well as just about everyone else at the moment here. So yeah, we do need to try and get past these guys as quickly as possible here, because otherwise Black Falcon is going to get a lot of points over us there. We have a look up the inside of Ghostly, as you can see coming towards the end of that very short straightaway in towards the hairpin. It's a bit weird. You can open up an opportunity, but it can be quite difficult to do so as well there. And yeah, now up into P4 of the race here as we head down in towards the final few corners of lap 5 here. You can see just all over the back of CK here. We didn't really want to go for too many lunges, but we do need to try and get past him as well here. CK hadn't been able to put much practice in tonight, so was running a little bit off the pace at the moment here. So despite the ballast here, we were still able to, really apply the pressure here. And you can see over the next couple of laps, though, CK would get past Spoons, and now we'd be stuck behind him at the moment here. And one thing I learned about Spoons in this race is he likes to brake fairly early into a couple of corners here, so we've got to be a little bit careful about that as well as we head up the hill, though, all over the back of the Chevy here as we head through the S's. They're getting a little bit loose, but Spoons is going to go defensive here. We're just going to try and go nice and late on the brakes there, potentially try and hook it up right around the outside through the next couple of corners here. Get the power down nice and tidily there, and we are going to be side by side there. He's just going to try and slam the door shut there, but we sort of keep the nose up the inside. I'm going to say that was sort of just touring cars, what you'd probably expect at the end of the day. There you see Blackout now is trying to follow me through as well there. So we're now up into P3 of the race here, and it wouldn't take long before we were onto the back of CK as well here. And I mean, yeah, at the moment, CK is still third place in the title fight here. I'm sure he wants to try and score some good points, but we do want to try and, you know, damage limitation against Luca here as well, because obviously he is leading the way. So he's going to be able to score a good few points over us as well as we head down in towards the braking zone of turn 1 here now, all over the back of CK here. We've got just a few laps to go of this race, and we're still just trying to apply the pressure at the moment as we head through the first couple of corners of this lap though. Are we going to be potentially able to open up any sort of opportunity? We will have to wait and see as we head through turn 4 there. You can see CK just getting a little bit loose but keeping it nice and tidy in the end there. It's just through the next couple of corners there, running over the grass slightly. That's not going to give him the best run down in towards the next braking zone there. And you can see we're making a little bit of gains just here and there. They're almost pushing him through those couple of corners, and all this is doing as well is allowing Blackout to just get that little bit closer at the moment here as we head down in towards the third and final sector of the lap. Just trying to apply the pressure where we can, everything like that. And just, you know, if an opportunity opens up, then we're certainly going to have to try and take it here. And speaking about that, we almost get around the outside there. CK is aware of it, though, and does park the bus as we head through the final chicane there. And all this is doing is letting Blackout get so much closer to us as we head through the final couple of corners of the lap here. Are we going to be potentially able to go for anything on CK as we head down towards turn 1 here? That lack of ballast is just giving him that little bit more towards the top end that we really wanted to try and come back against, but unfortunately at the moment still nothing we can do there. Much later on the brakes as we head through turn 1 though. Are we going to potentially get right around the outside? No, we can't. CK earlier on the power there is going to slam the door shut as we head through turn 2 and turn 3 here, just almost pushing him through at the moment here. And yeah, it's quite clear that CK doesn't want to give this move up at the moment here as we head up the hill. You can see just a little bit slow on the exit of that corner there. We're going to be able to get short shift up into 5th there, ride the curb through the corner, and now surely we're going to potentially be able to open up an opportunity here. CK once again going defensive there. We're much later on the brakes, so we're going to be side by side as we head out of the corner there. CK's trying to give us the squeeze though. We are still on the inside. We almost get glued together there, but we do hold on, and we're now up the inside in towards the final few corners of the lap there. We're going to have the inside for the next corner as well surely here, just trying to keep it nice and tidy on the brakes there. CK still on the inside though as we head in towards the chicane there. We're going to be able to get right around the outside through the final couple of corners here. Are they going to potentially open up and move? They're side by side just behind us, but momentarily 3 wide there as we head through the final couple of corners there. A little bit of contact going on between all of us there. CK obviously want to try and give him a little bit of a helping hand if we can as well here, and he's got much better run at the final couple of corners there, so he's going to have a look around the outside as we head down in towards T1 there, but nice and tidy on the brakes though. Blackout might try and follow me through though. No, he's going to tag me. We almost get spun around though, the front wheel drive saving us in that situation there as we head through the next couple of corners though. And now, yeah, we're back up into P2 of this race though. You can see Falcon though has got like an 8-second lead. All that battling has really cost us all a whole host of time there. CK is still holding on to P3 at the moment. It certainly would be ideal if he could hold on to that. You know, I mean, obviously we are still in a constructors battle against these two teams as well there, but through the final couple of corners of the final lap though, it looks like CK would be able to hold on in the end there. We would take a small amount of time out of Black Falcon, but obviously he did what he did last week and managed to slice his way through the traffic there and come through to take home the second race victory of the night there. For us though, it's going to be back-to-back P2s there, consistent points, and now a 5-race-in-a-row podium streak as well. We really can't complain too much about that one at the end of the day there as well. Set not quite the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Once again, that Blackout RS3 LMS just had that slight pace advantage over ourselves there. But it is Black Falcon that takes the win ahead of myself, CK, and Blackout there. Branding in 5th, SC10 Raptors in 6th, ahead of Spoons, Ghostly, Shinigami, Zesty, Afro, Rams out the top 10. That means we have lost a few points to Black Falcon in the second race of the night there. But still, roughly so far this evening, it has been fairly even between the pairs there. And obviously, he's going to have the ballast for race 3 as well. And obviously, he's going to be starting behind us. So hopefully, we can try to outscore him once again there. But thank you all so much for watching this video once again. Make sure you do get yourself subscribed as well for more of the OMA World Touring Car Championship. Obviously, we'll have race 3 going up tomorrow. Technically, when that video goes up, I would have already done week 4. But yeah, that'll be at Road Atlanta. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. Do get yourself subscribed if you're new around here as well. And hopefully, I will see you guys next time for race 3 here from Catalunya.